have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
But how did the grocer Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Maybe.
Seems to be working now.
Truly.
1440p. Nice crunchy bread.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Man, being a bearer is rough, huh? Level up, level up, level up. Gill bug. Alright, next side quest. Need of the Many. Speak with Quentin in Lostwing.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Will do.
How many have I had? wait, I don't want to know.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
He's having a good time.
Sun's setting fast.
Okay, we do have another side quest here I'm gonna pick up before we continue.
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble.
Relax.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. if you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
We're gonna take care of these bees, these wasps first.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
There they are.
Don't let them get away! That's enough. It's over.
Got him.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Before we do that, I'm gonna go back to the hideaway, turn in that quest, and then we'll do those 2 side quests over there and then proceed with the main story. I got your letter.
Maybe I should just own it. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Here it is. Supplies and your letter.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Yeah, I didn't know you had a daughter.
He's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
Thanks.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
He has a daughter. You didn't know that.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Well, what's something for you, dear? That it? Fine.
Clive, was it?
And what do you want? Coin purse weighing you down?
All these gill bugs. Black blood.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Is that all?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Finally, I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather we've had, this year's will be a magnificent vintage for sure.
I hope so. Okay, now we continue. Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of grapes after pressing, leaving both skins and seeds in the juice, to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Oh, that's winemaking for you. Alright, I think it's time to get moving. So we're looking for a missing bear for this side quest. Randall. There he is.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked.
Oh.
Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Okay, maybe he's not a bear.
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
Beastman.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Beastman.
The clearing where we were attacked. It's not far from here.
Yep.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Nice. Damn. You know what? I was practicing a lot against that guy in the training room, so I really like just knew a lot of the timings for pairing and stuff. That was sick. Oh no, Randall. Rip.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Damn. Too late.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Thanks. Alright, what is this? Drinks and meat. Chocobo stew? They eat chocobos? Man. I'm just kidding, we knew that. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna save here, and then we are moving forward with the main story. Do I have any ability points to spend? Not so much. Okay. Out here. So there's someone we're supposed to meet. A dame, quote, quote. That's supposed to help us get past the checkpoint so we can sneak into the Imperial capital. Imperial capital being Sambrek. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Screenshot.
There. North.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Brothel, you say? Northreach.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine.
Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh boy.
You're the dame.
Yep, that's her.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
See, because I am a bearer. Well,
However do they get that colour?
Are you gonna buy?
time to put on an
See
act.
anything you like? I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Alright.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That was easy.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
The Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose...
Jeez. This is a brothel.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
There's a moon.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
True.
No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal obtained. You accept the moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Thanks.
Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
Who?
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Scar on one
Don't
eye.
let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Got it.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Okay, we have some side quests here too, so I think we will do those as well. We'll do a little bit of exploring. Wow. There it is. Amazing. Ain't that something?
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
Jesus.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
All right, sure.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
This should be easy.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you
Crying,
the
sure.
pounding.
Whatever you say.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's enough.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Easy.
Fuck me.
No thanks.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun.
Bearer?
And a bearer. Win the dame's favour, innit?
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down. You've got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be there.
Easy. I hope they aren't suspicious of me.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Sure.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
Likewise.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
All right, we'll do.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
He's a good man.
Crystal's curse is bad enough.
Daily regimen. Roll call, morning prayer, rounds, striking dummies, midday rations, the butts. Saying wivers. Armored sparring, kit maintenance, groundskeeping, roll call.
We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Oh, that's right. No more sex.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Yannick.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Jesus.
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see.
That's right.
I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
That's the day done then. I have something for you.
Eat up.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Jesus.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Jesus. What an asshole.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Jesus. That's so depressing.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale.
Go deliver these packages.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Brad.
With the right to
You
confiscate
there!
any object.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's...
How about a
plum?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
Jeez.
Do be careful.
Man, I hate being a bear. I hate it. You get treated like shit.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now.
Look at that.
Shoot.
Damn.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigar, and
Perfume,
some alcohol.
cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Here they are.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments.
Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Alright. Crystals are really that scarce? Even with that big old thing over there in the background? The Imperial Embrek is not giving it? Not providing crystals for magic and stuff? Well, the crystals are bad anyway, right? They're sucking the ether out of the land. So, anyway. I think it's time to continue with the MSQ again. I'm gonna save here, and let's get to it. So we're looking for Bertrand. Man, this is so pretty. Look at this.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your...
Pretty but very unsettled, with unsettling music. During that.
Granary's full. Keep following the road.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Wow. What a way to treat people, huh?
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Jesus.
You heard me. Shift your asses. You, Brandon, here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Huh?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right.
No
Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go,
and see that you kill the beast.
Pompous asshole.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Easy.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
No way. They're just having fun. They wanted to see a bear die? Oh my god. No way. No freaking way.
Wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Oh my god.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
What the hell? That's so bad. You asshole.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Wow. Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Oh.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my
Shut
son.
up.
I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial.
Oh my god.
That much I can do at least.
They are
How
so
many bearers have lost
bad.
their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Sport, yeah.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually.
Jesus.
Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Deserved, though. Deserved.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
That is so sad, though.
Till then.
Jesus. Place is fucked. Yep. Just as I thought. Okay, we're gonna take a little break here. I will BRB. Hopefully this won't take too long. But I need something to eat, and then we'll continue from there, because I want to keep playing this. It's getting crazy. Let me throw up the BRB text really quick. Sorry, give me 1 second. And there we go. BRB. Okay, break time's over. I am refueled and ready for more. What a side quest that was. Horrible. They just treat the bears like filth. Like shite. Man. That made me mad. What's happening here?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Okay.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before.
Her dog?
Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Playthings.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Jesus.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Okay.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Something's a bit odd about this. Oh?
Chloe?
That's the dog?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you.
No
Didn't
way.
you hear me?
That's Chloe?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long
Oh
enough.
my God.
It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Yeah, you better feel bad. Jesus, man. Oh my God. And this place is screwed up. I mean, she doesn't know any better, obviously, but damn. The way she was brought up to like think that a person was her like toy or her plaything. Oh my god, this is terrible.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Jesus, man. All right. Main story.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay. Let's do some lore stuff. Here we go. Moor. This is where we are right now. A farming village located at the rye fields of Royal Meadows, not far from the Sambraco Bequa, capital of Oriflamme. Her residents harbor a strong hatred for bears. We can see that. More even than elsewhere in the Empire, making it a very dangerous place to visit for those who bear the brand. Isabel. So, the proprietress of the Vale, Northreach's foremost house of ill repute and one of Sid's trusted collaborators, Isabel is much admired by the populace for her elegance and refinement, qualities that have earned her the title the Dame. The Vale, Northreach's premier house of companionship, while it is frequently mainly by Sambrec's nobility and military, Lady Isabel welcomes all with the desire and the coin to partake of the pleasures her skilled courtesans and courtiers offer. Few establishments in the Empire are as well loved or as oft visited. Slave masters. Those who own and manage bear slaves. A bear must always obey the orders of his or her master. They are largely forbidden from acting independently, even from speaking without express permission. When it is necessary to relinquish supervision of the bear, such as when dispatching one on an errand, masters will often affix the emblem of their house or business to the slave's clothing, that they are not mistaken for another escapee. And that's what the Dame gave to us. Marks. Emblems that Sid's allies distribute to those in their circle of trust. It is common for the rich and powerful of Valisthea to pin such marks to the bearers in their possession, that the slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. Thanks to Isabel. We have her seal. Merchant.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Ruins?
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Okay. Make for the nearby ruins. Why the ruins?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that.
That's true. Once we're behind those walls, we can't be using this excuse anymore.
It smells of death here, Torgu.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
No way. Are they both dead?
Bodies. A man and a woman.
What happened?
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly
Wow.
not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Very unfortunate.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to him.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yep, we did.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
It was just unfortunate.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
An old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabel. Several of the teeth appear to have been recently broken. That's why he bought a new one.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Damn. Well, we must push forward. Meteorite.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
To the east. Meet up with Sid and
Weren't
Jill.
expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Yep, we know that the Empire of Sanbreque is moving south for conquest. To take over a neutral state. I forgot the name of that state. The chapel.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
What is the back door? The pleasure houses, Oriflame. Well, this is inside. And how did they get inside? Secret passage?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Oh my god.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Oh my god, you can hear the sounds in the back.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers.
Here we go. Drake said, a mother crystal situated at the Sea of Grace in the northern Sanbreque. Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of Oriflame, its mighty form a testament to the power and permanence of the Empire. However, mysterious ether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some in power to call that permanence into question. Holy Empire of Sanbreque. Yes, we've seen this before. Something new at the end here. The Empire is ruled by the Holy Emperor, the one true goddess made flesh, according to the Gregorian faith, who is served unquestionably by the sworn knights of the Blessed Dragon, known more commonly as the Dragoons.
They must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Point of no return. Here we go. This is huge. Drake's Head, Oriflame, Holy Capital of Sandbrook. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return and proceed. This is going to be huge.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The Crystal's Curse. Alright.
Come on, this way.
Let's do it.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this man.
The enemy's upon us!
Of course it is.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Watch your step.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Let's get to it.
Captain, to arms! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
That's enough. It's over.
Who? Well, that's a big boy.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Okay.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Why won't you die?
return, there's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
That's it, Mr. White.
Ooh, that was fun. Mission damage.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was...
Kasich. The irreversible change brought about by a living being. Overexposure to ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had, and become fused with life force, usually manifesting as extreme strength and aggression, or can also turn, resulting in their twisted overgrowth. Those with the ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominants and bears, are less likely to turn Akashic.
Still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
We can't because we're dominant.
It wasn't here last time, I can tell you that.
And I guess Turtle.
Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
He said you could call her, isn't it? No, no. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, it ain't the club was here. Those cards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Mm-hmm. Way to open this gate.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Whoa.
No way.
Some help.
Hold on.
Jesus. Damn, Sid. Why are you scaring us like that?
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank
He's
you.
old.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Warcry. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the short up icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Okay.
That's enough. It's over.
Look at this place. All this ether. Two gil, nice. Probably from an enemy. The box. This was on the other side of that gate. Huh, ambush. Wow.
Stay down!
Big boy over there.
It's over. Not this time. Give them all you've got, Not this time. Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away.
Got him. Hold up. Where to?
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Oral sword. It is better.
On the count of three?
Together. Yes.
3. What happened to 2?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Nice.
As if that was going to keep us out.
It is dark here.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
For real.
Unless someone's moved it.
Sid. Good jokes, man. That it? Wow.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
This thing's huge.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
In we go.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture.
Oh.
Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Alright. Path of the Goddess. Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no.
Them again.
There's something you two want to tell me? Maybe later.
Holy fuck, these guys just
Give them all you've got, boys.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected
Yeah,
somehow?
why are they here? Oh my god, the music's popping off. Where are these coming from, man?
It's over. That's enough. Give me fire. It's over. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy.
them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
Not this time.
Oh, wow, 15k. That was my, I think that was my highest score for burst.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was...
Guardian. Ether floods. Pool of concentrated ether from the forms of the land's surface, thought to be caused by imbalance in its diffusion beneath. Though ether is usually invisible, at flood level concentration it takes on a blue glow. Those with natural ethereal tolerance can survive exposure to the flood, at least for a short time, but most of living things will eventually succumb to its effects, losing their minds and turning Akashic. Ultima's thralls. Twisted, glowing blue creatures that awaited Clive and drilled deep within Phoenix Gate to try and prevent them from gaining the innermost recess of the Poditary. Ultima?
Still. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. This is a boss fight right here, isn't it? Yeah.
Where did that come from?
A dragon?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Come here, boy.
Don't let them get away. Sicko Torgal. Torgal.
Clive, look out!
Too slow.
Oh my god, more than one?
My wounds, boy. Not this time. Let's end this quickly. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance.
Dragon Dance.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Flames to me!
Ugh. Ooh, that was fun. Bloody Hide, Meteorite, Black Blood.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the Pelican knows we're here, we should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Do this.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
The prelude.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, but also dangerous. Think it was gonna be that easy?
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this.
Is he gonna turn?
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Damn. Now what? What is that?
Clive, look.
Whoa. What?
What is that?
Sid!
Oh my god, that thing looks creepy.
need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Holy. No, I need to control it. Come on, control it, Clive.
Where are you?
No, Torgal.
Hold on.
What is that? Whoa.
Where the hell am I?
Thanks, Sid. That thing looks creepy.
I've been here before.
Typhon has... Insolence shall not go unpunished.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Oh my god. What is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa.
That power isn't yours.
Whoa, the music. Oh my god. Yo.
But this is mine.
Let's go. He's in control.
I remember now. I have fire.
Range attack, evade, jump. After pressing L1. Press L1 after. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Promising beginning.
It's done.
No way.
How many more could there be?
Huh? Whoa. That's a lot of arms. But this is his true form, huh? All right. mechanics. Oh my god. Crazy. Oh my god. Typhon vanished. Cool down. Ooh, okay. What? Who are these guys? The Wraiths? Ultima's minions or something? Ultima though.
alive!
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
What the heck? Huh?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Who is that? Oh no, Sid.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
Sid.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Lord Margris? just saved us?
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Oh, that is Joshua.
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
It is Joshua.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Oh.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Did he absorb ultimate? What the hell just happened?
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Oh, here we go. That's a lot of ether.
trust can fail Lord Crookguard again!
No way.
Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead!
Gav.
Sid,
Oh god.
where is he? You'll do!
You're fine, right, Gav?
Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Oh boy. The dumb X.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Ooh, Titan's here. Dalmecrian Republic. Constis?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
This must be like later. Like how many? 5 years later. Year of the Realm, 878. 5 years, huh? Sid.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
We're the new Sid. Continuing his work. 5 years later, though.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us.
Oh,
We'd help
man.
you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds.
You have Sid's power.
Objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on!
Damn, Clive. Clive got a glow up.
Go! Summon the others!
Power of Thunder.
There is.
Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramu's essence. Attuning with the Ramu not only changes the aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to travel several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies and knocking them back. Okay. Blind Justice can be used to launch a barrage of lightning. Ooh. Lightning with temporary. Okay, okay.
Sid dies here!
Titan sends his regards.
What is that?
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
Gotcha. Oh, sick.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
So they just give up.
If you say so.
Man.
We should go.
Back to the hideaway. We'll see what it looks like now. Ben-Numer. Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, we will end it there for now. Lots of things happened. Anyway, wow. Big story in this one. So many things happened. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time.